everyone. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, and I just felt guided to doing one. I feel like there's some heavy energies going around, so this might be a message for someone that really needs to hear it at this time. I know I'm real close. I thought I'd do a different angle, just make it a little bit more personal. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube Insight with Leslie. If you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, and let me know if this resonated with you. I'll leave my information below in the description box if you like to schedule your own personal reading, okay? I'm going to go ahead and call in my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascendant masters, 5D and above, my higher self in the universe to assist me in this reading for the general collective regarding these energies that are surrounding me at this time. I felt guided to using this deck, and this is the first deck that I ever got. So I don't know if someone is like going back to something. Somebody's like, maybe something from your past has come back. Maybe there's a lesson there that somebody needs to learn. Somebody needs to relive something to allow some sort of ending so that a new cycle could begin in your life. I just feel like everything is a part of the reading, and I haven't used this deck in a really long time. But anyway, let's see. What are the energies for this weekend? What can you expect? What do you need to know regarding these energies? Please guide me in this reading for the general collective. Please help me deliver the most important messages regarding the energies coming in for this weekend. Okay, general collective. So when they're general collective, obviously it's not a personal reading. So this may or may not resonate with you, okay? Messages, please, for the general collective regarding the energies coming in for this weekend. General collective. We have the Empress. This is Taurus, Libra energy. I feel like with the Empress, this represents some type of like manifestation. Like I feel like maybe you're trying to create something new for your life. The Empress is very fertile, so this can represent also a pregnancy here for somebody. I feel like the Empress is all the queens in one. So she's very grounded. She's very nurturing. She's very loving. People like to come to an Empress type of energy to receive some type of advice. I feel like there's some sort of, if this is like you trying to manifest something, I feel like with this Ace of Swords being behind the Empress, this represents clarity, truth. This is like, this Ace of Swords is bringing in some type of clarity as to how you are going to be able to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Also, for others of you that there's a pregnancy here, I feel like with this Ace of Swords, you're going to be receiving some sort of truth that you are pregnant, or somebody surrounding you is pregnant, something like that. You are going to be receiving the truth to something. Also with the Page of Pentacles, the pages are messengers. So I feel like this is some message. This is like an opportunity of something. The Pentacles represents our money, our finances. I feel like a form of, like some form of opportunity is coming in towards you. The pages are small type of energy, but I feel like it has the potential to grow to be something bigger. So I feel like if you are trying to manifest more income into your life, I feel like you are going to be receiving an offer that is going to allow you to get in that position to be able to bring in more money, or if this is you trying to manifest like a business here, it's like you're going to be receiving some sort of communication with an offer, and somebody's going to be helping you financially with being able to create or build something, or it's like something new is wanting to come in and you're receiving some sort of clarity as to how you are going to be able to accomplish that. And like I said, if this is also for somebody who is pregnant, you are going to be receiving that clarity. But also, if you are pregnant, I feel like it might be a boy as well. All right. Now, the card that did come out was the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, if you can see, there's two paths in front of this person. And I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made here. I feel like it's more of a masculine energy that needs to make a decision. I feel like this person has made this decision already, but hasn't taken any action to go down that path. And I feel like there is a masculine energy here that has to make a decision on what path they're going to take. And I feel like the path that they want to take is towards some sort of Empress energy here. Somebody who they view as an Empress, somebody who, the Empress is just like beautiful. She's very magnetizing. She gets a lot of attention, a lot of suitors, but she's very grounded, meaning that she doesn't really weigh out all of those options. But I do see that there's a masculine here that's needing to make a decision, wanting to go towards an Empress type of energy here. I feel like he's received clarity that he wants to do that. And this person wants to come in and offer you. So you could be this Empress that this person wants to come towards, or you could be this masculine that's wanting to take that journey to go towards somebody who you view as an Empress. I feel like there's an offer coming in towards this Empress. It might come in as small at this time, because I feel like there's some concern here that maybe this Empress isn't going to accept whatever this masculine is trying to offer this person. And also keep in mind, like I always say, these are just energies that anybody can embody. So everybody has feminine and masculine energies within them. But I definitely see a choice that needs to be made, a decision. Somebody's needing to go down the path that they view as more stable for them. And I feel like it's with an Empress. And I see right here, the King of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It's coming out sideways, right? So like the King of Pentacles upright is someone who is very grounded, okay? More earth energy here. I feel like the King of Pentacles is a provider. He is about his pinnacles, his stability, his resources, the money that he brings in. I feel like this King of Pentacles, if you see, he's thinking about these two paths that he has in front of him. And I feel like with this Seven of Swords being under the deck, I feel like there's a possibility that this King of Pentacles might need to sneak away from his situation that he's in right now. Maybe possibly this person is already in another relationship, another commitment, but wanting to go towards somebody who he views as long-term stability, a more grounded relationship. But I feel like he's definitely thinking, but he's looking the other way. He's not looking at the person that he has in front of them or the person that he's currently with. He's thinking about, offering something to this Empress. Now I feel like with this Five of Cups, this is how this masculine energy is feeling at this time. Feeling remorse, feeling regret. I feel like there is also this masculine energy has a lot of options. I feel like at least, I won't say at least, I feel like maybe 5, because it's the 5 cups. 3 of them have already spilled over, but he has 2 in the back, right? But I feel like this masculine definitely needs to sneak away, or this masculine energy has been real deceptive in the past, and that's why they are in some sort of like regret with this 5 of Cups. Regretting how a situation ended, how a situation is, feeling like a lot of like loss at this time. Very emotional. Maybe they're not expressing that, but that's how they're feeling inside. I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, this person is wanting to give you a more equal give and take, a more balanced relationship. I feel like there is a possibility that this person is keeping tabs on you, because I did see the Page of Swords, but I do feel like it's this King of Pentacles that's wanting to reach out to somebody and go towards that path of the Empress here. I feel like this person is surrounded, this, like I said, this, you could be this person, or you could be dealing with a person like this, but I feel like this person is really confused at this time, knowing that he or she needs to make this journey to go towards a new path here. I feel like with this Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, all aces are new beginnings. So this person is wanting to have a passionate new beginning. I feel like there's a lot of lustful energy surrounding this person towards you, or you're, like I said, you are this masculine that has a lot of like real passionate, lustful energy towards this Empress. I feel like there's children involved. Maybe that's why this person is keeping themselves stuck in another situation because of children. Also, I feel like this is a person from your past with the 6 of Cups. This represents your past. This represents reconciliation, thinking about your past, nostalgic energies, right? But I feel like with this Magician, there is some sort of, oh, I just realized this, right? So for one of you at least, with this Magician and this Ace of Wands right here, this definitely represents some sort of magic. The Magician, we think of magic, and here's the wands that the Magician is using to cast some sort of like spell. I don't know. So yeah. And that wands is what that Magician has in this card as well. Not all the wands like are represented the same way and like depicted in the same way, but I really feel like there's somebody's like child's mother or child's father that has been doing some sort of spells, and in the middle of it is these children, or it's something fishy going on here with these 3 cards. But I definitely feel, obviously not for all of you, but for at least one of you, if you've already been feeling some sort of way, there's definitely some sort of rituals being done here to keep a person binded to another person. Definitely strongly, like I'm telling you. But also, if I want to keep it in a more love and light type of way, there's a masculine energy here who's wanting to have a passionate new beginning with you. I feel like he's trying to manifest you back into his life, he or she. I feel like that he wants to reconcile with you with the 6 of Cups. And we have the Lovers card also under that. We have the Hierophant. This is both Taurus energy. The Hierophant represents traditions. I feel like this person wants to have like maybe a more traditional relationship with you. The Hierophant also represents deepening a relationship. The Hierophant is institutions, churches, your spirituality. He's the high priest. The Hierophant is the husband or the counterpart of the high priestess here. So I feel like somebody knows spiritually, maybe there's like a spiritual connection here of some sort, right? And I feel like there's a person here who is wanting to deepen a relationship with you, or you are this person that's wanting to deepen this relationship. But I feel like if you are the feminine, you've moved away from this situation, or you are thinking about moving away from this person because they're not coming up upright. They're still like sideways, like still needing to make a decision on, what path they are going to take here. But I really feel like you've either turned your back to this situation because it has caused a lot of conflict in your life, or you are thinking about turning your back to this person, because we have the Hierophant looking at this person, moving away from them. Okay, so that's a major arcana card. I see I also feel like time is running out on a situation. Time is running out on this person to come in and balance the situation out. I feel like also with the Hierophant here, right? I really feel like for whoever resonates with a possibility of, dark magic, it doesn't even have to be dark magic. It could be like psychic attacks, like people like wishing ill on you or a person, or wishing, just keeping somebody stagnant, or creating like a lot of problems for this person to remove themselves from the situation. But so let me just give you the signs of how it would feel if somebody did put some sort of like dark magic on you. It's so easily done as well, because it's so advertised now. Like we see it more. It doesn't even have to be like this actual person doing it. They can easily have somebody else do it. Online, like just Pinterest or just whatever. But this can easily be done, and people sometimes are very naive to it being done to them or whatever. But I'm sorry. I was going to give you the signs of what you would feel. So the main sign is just lack of energy. I mean, even though like, some people are just naturally tired people, but like even more, just like no type of energy to even do the things that you normally like to do. No type of motivation. Your hair might start feeling like thinner, losing hair, your money looking funny, like the opportunities that you used to get, or the amount of money that you used to make, and now it's like kind of like going down. Feeling like, especially when you know that you want to leave a situation, like wholeheartedly, like you don't want to be in this situation anymore, but you feel pulled, like you feel like you can't remove yourself from a situation. That's because you're being binded to this person. Like it's just, I would recommend whoever feels this way to look into it and how to remove it. I do removals on myself all the time. I'm actually doing some work right now. I always do protection type of work on myself, on my children. So it's a thing. Like, even if you don't actually like believe it, it doesn't mean that whoever you are dealing with or whoever you have around you doesn't believe it. You know, like, you don't have to believe in it to it not affect you. So anyway, I just feel like that's definitely a message here for somebody, because that Magician and the Ace of Wands, I mean, like, represents magic. Like, you can even Google these cards together and it will definitely tell you that there's some sort of like black magic happening here, some sort of like rituals being done here. But anyway, I feel like there is a possibility that there's somebody trapped in a situation but wanting to go towards who they view as somebody who is an empress here. Okay, let's get more energies, more messages here. The Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands can represent just an action card, somebody needing to take action. The Knight of Wands can also represent like a very flighty type of energy, like a player type of energy. Somebody who comes in and out of your life more lustfully. And I feel like this is like somebody that's wanting to come in towards you. Maybe it is this King of Pentacles who has been in that energy of the Knight of Wands, just like coming in and out of your life. But I feel like I said with the Six of Swords, somebody is definitely turning their back to that. That isn't fulfilling them. And here's the Empress card again. I really feel like somebody is in their Empress type of energy, being able to manifest and create. This Empress has multiple options. She's very fertile. She also has the wheel around her, which represents karma, destiny, fate, like the wheel spinning in her favor. And I feel like somebody's moving away from third parties with this Three of Cups. Somebody's needing to. Also, the Three of Cups can represent celebrations, gatherings, getting together. Maybe somebody's going to a party this weekend. But I really feel like there's a possibility, and here goes the Page of Swords. Somebody's definitely keeping tabs on somebody. The Page of Swords, the swords represents communication. So also I feel like somebody is kind of communicating in a real childish way, because the pages are like children type of energy. But I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's gonna be giving something. Either you are gonna be giving to somebody, helping somebody out, or somebody's gonna be helping you out financially or helping you somehow. But I also feel like there's this masculine that's wanting to rush in towards you, wanting to balance the scales in a relationship, wanting to have some sort of like celebration here. Yes. What are the energies the general collective needs to be aware of for this weekend? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So, and the Magician again, I'm telling you. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knights, like I said before, are flighty type of energy. But the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving energy of the whole deck. Like, this can represent like somebody wanting to come in and offer something, but it's taking them too long. It has taken them too long. And that's why I feel like we have the Six of Swords of somebody turning their back to that situation, because this person has still been coming in as this Knight of Wands, right? Wanting to, and then we have this King of Wands, and it was kind of reversed. So the King of Wands is sometimes somebody who is already in a relationship looking the other way, wanting to go towards somebody else that he feels is he's more passionate with, has more passion towards this person, right? But we have two kings. So now these don't have to be two males, right? But I kind of feel like it is one male. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is wanting to take action, because the King of Wands can be an action card, wanting to take action after taking a very long time to come in and offer something to this Empress, right? Now, also, I see this Empress here with these two kings, right? So, like I said before, this Empress has more than one option. So I see that as well. You could be this Empress that has multiple options here. And like turning your back to somebody who is flighty to go towards somebody who is more stable with this King of Wands. The Magician, the Six of Cups, and that Ace of Wands still under the deck. Like that, I don't really like that energy here. The Five of Cups. Yeah, we have a masculine energy here who's definitely deep in their feelings, feeling very remorseful, feeling a lot of regret on the choices he has made, on the path that he has taken, knowing that time is running out, or he has taken too long to offer a more stable offer to this Empress. I feel like this Five of Cups energy also knows that this Empress has multiple options. Yeah. One more card from this deck for the general collective regarding these energies. We have the World card. There's an ending here. There's a completion of a cycle. Something has come to an end. And I feel like this Five of Cups energy knows that. And that's why they're feeling very regretful or remorseful. But with this World card, it's like a cycle has come to an end. It's now time for a new chapter, a new cycle to begin in your life. And I feel like it's full of celebrations. I feel like it's an ending to all the burdens you've had in a relationship, in a situation. I feel like somebody's needing to come out of stagnation. Also, I feel like this person is in this type of energy because he has always kept himself in third parties. Which has created a lot of like burdens in his life, which has kept him stuck. And I feel like with this Eight of Cups, this masculine needs to turn their back to something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling him, needing to take action to, you know, end a cycle in his life, to allow more stability to come in. And I feel like the stability is with this Empress here. All right, so that's what I'm seeing with that. I'm gonna pull from this other deck here, and let's get some outcome messages for the general collective. Oh, this is reversed. Hold on. Let me make sure these are upright. I don't like my decks reversed. Now, if the cards come out that way, then I keep them like that, but I don't have them reversed. Okay. Messages for the general collective. What can they expect in this situation? Whoever resonates with that story, what can they expect in this situation? What is the outcome in these energies for this weekend for the general collective? Please guide me in providing the most important messages to whoever resonates with this. Messages for the general collective. What is the outcome to this situation? What is the possible outcome? One more shuffle. Possible outcome messages, general collective for this weekend. The Page of Cups. I feel like somebody is wanting, you could be this person that's what, okay, oh my God, I got so many messages from this person. I mean, from this card. So the Page of Cups, right? I feel like it's, this can represent children, right? But the pages are messengers. This can represent somebody wanting to come in to apologize to you, you being this person, you wanting to apologize to somebody, you offering some expressing your feelings. But with the page, I just feel like it's still coming in small, whatever this person is communicating, whatever and I feel like it's coming in small because you are the Seven of Wands, somebody who's very grounded. What's the word? Somebody who has created a lot of boundaries, somebody who's really blocked off. You could have actually blocked this person as well. And I feel like this person wants to come in and communicate, but you are very guarded. You are very defensive. With this Four of Wands here, this is the 1111 card. This can be a soulmate type of relationship, a very deep, and these type of relationships are felt more like spiritually versus being in the physical and the 3D. So this can be an intense situation, and sometimes with these type of relationships, there's somebody, if not both people, there's somebody who keeps themselves trapped in like karmic cycles and like toxicity here. I don't know if there was somebody here who kind of picked money and image over true love, because that's what I see. And I feel like there's somebody who's in a lot of regret and a lot of remorse with doing that. But I feel like this could be, with the Four of Wands, a long-term relationship. I see the Devil here, Capricorn energy. So there is some sort of like obsession here. And like I said, some sort of like karmic, the Devil along with that Magician, because look, I cannot even make this up. The Magician came out in this deck too. I promise you, if you feel like you are having like work done on you, or the person that you're with is having work done on them, this is a confirmation. This Magician came out way too many times. But the Magician, it can, like I said, represent manifestations and creations, you having all the tools necessary to manifest what you want here. But I just see this in with it coming out repeatedly. I just see it in a kind of in a harsh way, and I feel like somebody is already feeling that way. That Devil can represent egotistical type of, look, this Devil with that Magician is what's keeping somebody trapped with this Hanged Man, keeping somebody upside down, keeping somebody bound. There's like a pause to a situation. There's some sort of stagnation, and it's this Devil can represent some sort of binding with this Magician. Man, this is tough. And with that clock being over there, like time is running out for somebody. Time is running out for somebody to bring in some sort of justice to that Empress type of energy. But I definitely see some sort of toxicity here, obsession as well, a lot of like lustful type of energy. Oh, yeah, I don't, that's really harsh right here. But we have this King of Cups. Now we had 3 kings, right? There's a lot of options here for an Empress. The King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, okay? So this Knight of Cups, I really feel is now that, because it's the Knight, it's that King of Pentacles that came out sideways, that's more coming out as these pages. And the Knight, which is flighty energy. I feel like there's somebody coming in wanting to offer you this big cup of love. But the Knight of Cups is like the knight in shining armor. He comes in, he says all the sweet things that he feels he needs to say to get to you, but they're flighty. They come in and out, you know. But I do see that somebody's wanting to offer you their cup of love. I feel like also with the Magician next to the Knight of Cups, I feel like this Knight of Cups can be very manipulative with the Magician. So be aware of that. Be aware, like, I feel like he has a way with his words, or he has some sort of like control over you, and it's probably because of the connection that you guys have. And I feel, yeah, I was gonna go a little bit deeper, but you get what I'm saying here. Outcome messages for the general collective for this weekend. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? The Page of Swords again, definitely keeping tabs on you. The Seven of Cups, I feel like with the Page of Wands, right, this represents communication. This represents good news coming in for somebody. I feel like there's a female here who has lots of options. The Seven of Cups, all those cups represent a different option here. Not all of them are good though. Page of Swords, somebody wanting to communicate with you, somebody keeping tabs on you. Lots of cards came out. So with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles upright, it came out reversed, right? The Five of Pentacles upright represents like feeling like neglected, abandoned, rejected. I feel like somebody here is feeling like they don't have enough financially, like their coins are missing, like they don't have enough. But I feel like with it being reversed, like somebody wants to come out of being in the colds with you, or this is how you're feeling, okay? I feel like with this, now we have the King of Cups, right? The King of Cups, man, he's very, and the reason why I'm saying that this King of Cups is very emotionally unstable at this time, because look at the water, and he's in it, you know what I mean? That water represents his feelings, his emotions. Like, yeah, this person wants to come in and offer you this cup of love, but he's really emotionally unstable at this time. And it can be that they're emotionally unstable at this time if they're having some sort of work being done on them. I feel like sometimes the King of Cups can, because at this time he's looking real unstable, I feel like he can be emotionally manipulative at times. But this is somebody who is in love. Like, I feel like this person deeply loves you, or you're this king that deeply loves this empress, but you're keeping yourself trapped and binded in a situation. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you see the signs of it, but you're keeping yourself stuck in that Hanged Man type of energy, not taking any action to remove yourself from the situation, not taking any action to healing yourself. And that's what's keeping you trapped. This is definitely, we have the 1111 card. Now we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is definitely a soulmate relationship. And I feel like both parties know that. But like I said, somebody's keeping themselves trapped in something that is really karmic. I feel like this new beginning wants to come in for somebody with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this King of Cups is wanting to come in and offer somebody a more stable relationship. But it's like real suspect here with that water being rocky like that. Also, I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, this can represent some sort of new beginning as far as your finances. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're getting a new car, you're getting a new job, but this is like a promise of stability when it comes out upright. And I do feel like there's somebody here celebrating whatever this Ace of Pentacles is bringing in for you. All right, let's get one more card, and then I'm gonna pull 2 oracle messages, okay? What's the best advice for whoever is dealing with a situation like this? What's the best advice to give? We have the Six of Pentacles, and it kind of came out reversed, right? Which the Six of Pentacles is like balancing something, giving a equal give and take. And I feel like somebody has already given that. So I feel like in order to be able to get this now, I feel like somebody has to give to you. I feel like somebody needs to balance the scales out. But I really feel like whatever, like if you want to allow this person to do this, I feel like that's gonna be like your own personal decision. I feel like honestly, somebody needs to still create some sort of boundaries, because like I said, this King of Pentacles is not emotionally stable at this time, which can cause some instability within you. And if you are this King of Cups, you're needing lots of healing. You're needing to do a lot of releasing, a lot of purging in your life. You need some sort of realignment. I feel like if you're that King of Cups, your money is going to continue to look funny. I feel like somebody gets money, but as fast as it comes in is as fast as it goes. Because I feel like somebody picked money and an image over what was true and divine with this Two of Cups. Yeah. All right, so those are those tarot messages. I'm going to pick from the Psychic Tarot. But these are more like guidance messages. Message, please, for the general collective. What do they need to hear? And then at this time, regarding these energies. Messages, please, for the general collective. Regarding these energies surrounding them for this weekend. Timing is fluid, though. So this can be happening already. This can be happening for somebody in the near future. We have lead. I feel like this is the Emperor. So remember, we had the Empress before. Let me confirm that that's the overall message here is lead, guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, and reason. In matters of the heart, the energy of this card can both help and hinder. Examine the role that you play in your relationships. Do you take the lead and guide the direction of the relationship, or do you follow the other person? If you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? A solid relationship involves give and take, lead and follow. There has to be an even exchange of energy, and this is true for all relationships. This card reminds you to guide, not dominate. This card focuses on the intellectual rather than the emotional side of relationships. How is this relationship serving those involved? If a relationship is to be healthy and strong, everyone's needs must be met. There has to be sufficient structure and order so that each person knows the boundaries. Each person must take the relationship a priority and put effort into making it strong. And finally, the decisions made in and about the relationship must be based on sound reasoning rather than pure ego. If you are looking for a romantic relationship, you are actively searching, or are you hoping someone will simply show up in your life? This is a card of action, of being proactive, not reactive. Take the lead, network, make yourself available. And this is the Emperor card. So it's all about taking action. It's all about releasing ego and pride. The affirmation for this card is, I ensure that my relationships are healthy and that each person's needs are met. And then we have open up. We have strengthening bonds, spread your wings, and master. So master is another major arcana card. So let's see what Master. I want to, let's see what Master is. Master is the Devil. You see, somebody's really, let's read it, okay? So the key words for this are fear, identify, release, negativity, freedom, and love. It says fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. In matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's awaiting you. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you are worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle. It is time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it too difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is unconditional love. Please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. Know that you can have the relationships you desire. Act now to release your fears and open your heart. And I always say that fear is an energy that is brought on from the devil to prevent you from going towards the path that you want to take. So I feel like there's a possibility here for whoever needs to go down that path with that Two of Wands, whoever needs to make the decision to go down the better path, I feel like it's fear that's preventing this person from going down the path that they feel is best for them. And I feel like there's somebody here who, needs to take the lead, needs to take action, okay? I feel like, yeah, let's see. So open up. Let me just see real quick. Hold on. To open up, I just want to know if this is the Wands or, because it's different here. Okay, open up. Sorry. Oh, it's the Four. Okay, so it's the Four of Pentacles. The open up card, this Four of Pentacles represents somebody holding on tightly to your energy, or you holding on tightly to somebody's energy. Also, that can be some like greedy type of energy too. Yeah. And then we have the strengthening bonds is the Ace of Pentacles, which came out before. And I feel like this is like somebody wanting to come in and offer you a more stable relationship and strengthening the bonds between you. But I feel like somebody's keeping themselves in that devil type of energy of feeling fearful and allowing this to come in. And then we have spread your wings. And that is the Two of Wands. This is the card that we started off with, this person having the two paths in front of them. Definitely needing to take the lead, to take action and, going down the path where they feel is more promising for them. And it says expansion, freedom, confinement, and a decision. A decision needs to be made here. And spread your wings. Open up to allow the energies of being able to strengthen a relationship with I feel is with this Empress. Okay, and let's get one more last card from the, I don't know if that makes sense, but one last card here from the Moonology deck, a message for guidance for the general collective. Let's just get one message here. Oh, I didn't like that, so let's do it again. Message for the general collective for guidance. We have a time for healing. Healing is needed. I also feel like somebody with this, somebody needs to allow something to come to an end, and then they need to go through the process of healing themselves. So let's see what this says. Page 38. When one is healed, all are healed. It is time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. And it says, pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and the bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you are ready when the time comes. Yeah, patience is required at this time. It is time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it is a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your, I don't even know what that word means, or I'm so sorry, power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you. Hopefully they resonate. Let me know if they do. Let me know if you'd like to schedule your own personal reading. And like I said, message me if you'd like to book your own personal reading. Have a great weekend. Bye.